the oldest philosophical school of thought is said to be? You got it. Your choice, idealism, is right. According to perennialism, what is the aim of education? Exactly. Instilling timeless knowledge makes sense, and it is right choice.
What is the Socratic method in the practice of idealism?
Sharp thinking, critical thinking and questioning is the right choice.
Which era does Socrates belong to in Western philosophy?
Nicely done. Ancient is a solid answer.
Confucius' educational approach has been applied today.
Well done. Yes is the right choice.
Saracen philosophy and Christian philosophy belongs to.
Correct. Eastern philosophy is the right answer.
Africanism is enshrined in all of the following except.
Great job. Communication discourse is the accurate answer.
I am the father of realism and was a student of Plato.
Excellent choice. Aristotle is the right answer.
Idealists always have stressed the importance of dash.
Good job. Your answer mind over matter works well here.
Believed people best learn through social interaction.
Solid response. John Dewey is a valid choice.
Which of the following is not a branch of philosophy?
Nice selection. Language is the correct and valid answer.
Which of the following is not true about pragmatism?
Smart pick. Not curious is the correct choice.
Which region is associated with Eastern philosophy?
Bravo. East and South Asia is the answer.
Which philosophy is based on real-world experience?
Well reasoned. Pragmatism is the correct choice. Aristotle influenced this philosophy of education. Good thinking. Essentialism is the right answer.
Who among the following gave the Four Noble Truths?
Great thinking. Buddha is the right choice.
The following are the Western philosophy except.
You're right. Essentialism is the correct answer.
All the activities is student-centered approach.
You chose progressivism, and it is correct.
Which branch of philosophy deals with knowledge?
Perfect. Epistemology is the correct choice.
Programs offered by BBC are the F except one.
Right again. B. Psychology is a valid answer.
What is the emphasis of realism in education?
Smart move. Logical reasoning is an accurate answer.
Choose the correct subdivision of philosophy.
Clear logic. Your choice: epistemology, metaphysics, logic is sound and 100% true. Dash means the act of teaching or training.
Excellent. Brought up is a brilliant choice.
Derived from Greek word philos, means dash.
Strong choice. Love is the right answer.
Who is considered as the first philosopher?
Correct response. Thales is the most accurate answer.
What approach does essentialism believe in?
Right choice. Back to basics is the best answer. Perennialism advocates for the teaching of. Valid point. Traditional wisdom is true.
This philosophy uses reward and punishment.
Well picked. Behaviorism is the correct answer.
These are notions of causality, accepts dash.
On track. Possibility is the correct answer.
Pragmatism concerns with the method of dash.
Nice work. You chose reflective thinking, and it is correct.
Essentialism emphasizes the importance of.
Bravo. Promoting cultural relativism is the answer.
What does idealism emphasize in education?
Perfect. Pursuit of knowledge is the correct choice.
What approach does pragmatism believe in?
Right again. Learning by doing is a valid answer.
Back to basic movement is from the dash.
Sharp thinking. Essentialist is the right choice.
Who is the founder of liberal philosophy?
Solid response. John Locke is a valid choice.
Axiology deals with all but one of these.
On track. Problem of value is the correct answer.
Who introduced the Great Books program?
You got it. Your choice, Robert Hutchins, is right.
Who is the proponent of project method?
You chose William Hurd Kilpatrick. And it is correct.
Who was the founder of yoga philosophy?
Right choice. Patanjali is the best answer.
Postmodernism in education emphasizes.
Nice work. You chose diversity and subjectivity, and it is correct.
Teaching is lifted from great books.
Correct. Perennialism is the right answer.
Dash believes in the world as it is.
Excellent choice. Realism is the right answer.
What is the meaning of philosophia?
Strong choice. Love and wisdom is the right answer.
Who is the father of progressivism?
Great job. John Dewey is the accurate answer.
Existentialism views knowledge as.
Nicely done. Subjective is a solid answer.
It is centered around the teacher.
Smart pick. Perennialism is the correct choice.
The term epistemology related to.
Nice selection. Knowledge is the correct and valid answer.
Who is the father of essentialism?
Well picked. William Bagley is the correct answer.
Who is the father of humanism?
Great thinking. Petrarch is the right choice.
He is the father of education.
Correct response. Horace Mann is the most accurate answer.
How many modes of philosophy?
Well reasoned. 3 is the correct choice.
What is the antonym of equal?
Well done. Different is the right choice.
Who is the president of IBC?
Excellent. Inga. Benito Kiangbian is a brilliant choice.
Philosophy was derived from.
Exactly. Greek words make sense and it is right choice.
What does tabula rasa mean?
Good job. Your answer, clean slate, works well here.
What did the Buddha teach?
Good thinking. The Four Noble Truths is the right answer.
When was IBC founded?
Clear logic. Your choice 1996 is sound and 100% true.
Progressivism values.
Smart move. Experiential learning is an accurate answer.
Metaphysics refer to?
Valid point. Curriculum and syllabus is true.
Define pragma.
You're right. Action skills is the correct answer.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
Correct. Contact Narayan Changda is the right answer.